coordinator, and I am so excited that we're going to be doing some recipes, some nice healthy recipes that are easy to make at home. So stay tuned, and we look forward to seeing you. Hi everybody, I hope you're doing well today. We are excited. I'm here with John. He's going to help me in cooking a couple recipes today. We're going to make two recipes. One is chicken wraps, and another one is fajitas, both with chicken. You can also use turkey if you want. We're not using a grill, we're going to use the pan. So for a grill, you wouldn't have to use oil, but if you're going to cook in a pan, you can use like some olive oil or canola oil, which is healthy. And if you're going to get chicken breast, get your lean chicken breast. We are using some already packaged chicken that's already been sliced up. It's easier. You can start to do that. However, if you do get this, just beware that it does have a little bit of extra sodium. So if you're, watching your sodium intake, you can get chicken breast and just slice it up. So that's what we would do. So I'm going to turn it on.
It should be on.
Should be on. All right, and we're going to put the chicken in.
Hopefully everyone at home has a sous chef, but if not, fun thing to do, and I learned this one from my wife. She said, let's make it prior the night before, and you can also cut up some onions for the entire week, put them in the fridge, and use them for other dishes.
That's right.
So don't mind I'm not the world's fastest cutter, I'm just kind of that.
All right, so we're going to add this onion to our pan. And then we're going to cook the chicken and the onion together. These are great recipes, especially for now that we're getting into the warmer weather to grill. And notice that these recipes include good vegetables and fruits. Actually, peppers are a fruit, and tomatoes, so they're very good for your heart. I like to add all of that. I'm a health coach, so I like to talk about including all of our fruits and vegetables that a lot of us tend not to get enough of. So when you're able to cook and add those into with your meats and everything, it just adds such a nice healthy meal. I think most of us enjoy eating those chicken wraps and things. So and if you grill peppers, so yummy. John, you like grilling your?
I love it. It's refreshing. I wish I could just eat this right now, by the way. It's a great refreshing. It's so much water too. A lot of people think, if you're a hydration person here, there's so much water and so much nutrition within the pepper itself. So we use the trifecta at home. It's green peppers, celery, and onions are our three main. That's like our base.
To flavor your food.
To flavor food, yeah.
Yes, I love bell peppers too. So I'm going to saute this in the pan while it's heating up.
Is that enough for us there?
Yeah. All right. The great thing too with grilling is that, number one, it just tastes good, and you can mix up your meats, whether it's chicken or fish. You can make fish tacos. It doesn't have to be chicken. You could take really good healthy fish like salmon or tuna. You could do the same thing, mixing with it onion and making a fish taco, which is really healthy as well. Good protein, good lean protein, and then mixing it with some good vegetables. And it's quick and easy. It doesn't take too long to cook a little bit of chicken. You can do this at home in the evening. I know moms are always, we're busy moms coming home and cooking at night or cooking for your husband. And so this could take maybe 15, 20 minutes, maybe about 10 minutes to cut up the vegetables. And if you already have your meat thawed, it doesn't take long. And for shopping for your fresh fruits and vegetables, look for your sales. If you have time to do so, look for sales at the different stores. Aldi's has good, inexpensive produce, Walmart, and even your other local grocery stores, they'll put produce on sale, especially as it's in season. And then your meats, of course, looking for, sales on your different, meat.
Well,
Anything you want to add to that, John?
I'm so focused on being a sous chef right now, so Bridget, I think a lot of times with these, mixtures, that you can be creative, you can use, as I mentioned, different fruits or different veggies to be able to change up the flavor. If you're going to use, depending on if it's going to be a Southwestern blend, maybe you can throw some of the Southwestern seasonings.
Absolutely.
The other night we made an Indian blend, which was amazing, so.
That sounds really good.
Really, you can get as creative or as non-creative as you want. I just, I know we talk about these pre-assembled meats that sometimes can help with a quick setup, so.
Yeah. So this recipe called for some barbecue sauce. So I'm going to add a little bit of barbecue sauce. And I want to point out for those that have to watch their sugar intake, like myself, I have type 1 diabetes, so I have to watch my sugar intake. We found a barbecue sauce that is sugar-free. A lot of barbecue sauce that you find on the shelf has high fructose corn syrup, which tends to raise our blood sugar pretty significantly. And if for a nice healthy meal, you don't want to, you want to try to avoid those high fructose corn syrup. So looking for barbecue sauces that have no high fructose corn syrup is a good find. They do sell it at Walmart. I have found it there. All right, so we're going to add a little bit of that, about 1/4 cup, and we're going to coat that. Getting ready for the barbecue season, everybody. And the why is going to help you to have it in a healthy way. So you can cook up for your neighbors and have healthy meals for you and your family and your neighbors. All right. All right, so we are ready to add this to our fajita. So we're going to put this on, and we got John, if you can just hold that back up. For the tortillas, so for your grains, just pointing out that, to try to find those that are whole grain, to get you the fiber in your diet is really good, and a little bit more protein in those whole grain, so whole wheat tortillas. All right. All right, so we're going to add our chicken. All right, let's mix a little bit with onion and then the low sugar barbecue sauce, and then add your toppings. So John did a great job in cutting up some fresh fruit for us, some tomatoes, and then we've got some lettuce, so we're going to add a little bit of tomato and put that on there.
I still can't, even though she says fruits, it's the technical term. Even though we were both probably like, that's a pepper, that's not a fruit. So.
Yeah, anything with seeds is considered a fruit. So bell peppers, tomatoes is a healthy fruit, and then our lettuce is a vegetable. So there you go, packed full of fruits and vegetables and good protein. You got your whole grains, all of your food groups there. If you wanted to add cheese to it, you certainly could with some low fat, reduced fat cheese.
How many colors we have there?
And you got all your colors, the colors of a rainbow.
That's right.
All right. So there you go, folks. That is our recipe for today.